So here we speak a local dialect of Catalan. Technically, it's Catalan. People write and read in Catalan.
We are driving in the mountains of España. Here in the mountains of Spain.
Which are pronounced differently in the articles, for example.
People live in this valley in the mountain.
Arabic words.
The main street goes along the monastery and goes all the way to the parish church. The Carthusians were considered a bit like currently like the Buddhist monks.
This is the Valle de Mosa, so it's the Valley of Moses. It's a place of gardens in the mountains. It's crazy.
Little monasteries in the middle of nowhere, and dedicated themselves very briefly to decompose a lot of pieces because it was.
That is the statue of Frédéric Chopin. Do you guys know the music of Chopin? I can play one of his songs, at least the first page. He was French, but he came here to write his music during the winter because it was super cold in France, so they'd come here. He also was having an affair, so that's great. I feel like Zorro is gonna come out and save me. Zorro.
Fight for the people.
And what was her name? Catherine. What's her name? Zeta Jones. Yes. Where is she? I feel like Catherine Zeta-Jones.
He was vigorous, very vigorous.
Zorro, where are you?
I'm not really sure. I know he was a lawyer, but I'm not really, so I sent him an email.
So this must be like the Spain's version of Park City. If you're from Utah, it's just more expensive, quaint little place in the heart of the mountain. This is Valle de Mosa.
If you want, we can walk all the way there. It's about 15 minutes from here.
I mean, this is like tomatoes on steroids. That's a tomato.
Celsius goes from 0.
It's a giant thermometer.
Here, it's what we have now. I don't know if you can see. It's
very similar honeymoon. It was very similar. We went
Cutest little street.
blesses the farm. They put it here for 1 year, minus 40 days. From Palm Sunday to Ash Wednesday.
Okay, this is where Santa Catalina Tomas was born. She has become a saint in Palma de Mallorca. Finally, a woman. A woman. They just had a celebration of Saint Bartholomew, which is why all the garlands are hanging. What are we tasting? We're doing a taste testing of, I think, almond juice, almond milk, and something else. So it's potato bun, something like that. We're trying that down there. Almond milkshake. It has a little bit of ground up almonds, little cinnamon and lemon peel, and then some kind of sweet pastry.
This is the specialty from here. It's the almond milkshake.
Almond milkshake.
It tastes like your
Yeah, it's good. You can taste the ground almonds. It's good. It's really good.
It's like a bun. It's a sweet bun. It has no salt and all. It's sweet and it's delicious. Very, very fluffy. It's very fluffy. You'll love it.
It's like a sweet roll. No tenemos Wi-Fi. Pueden hablar entre ustedes. It says we don't have Wi-Fi. You can talk with each other. We are just in a souvenir shop. It's huge. They're known here for their almonds, which is why we just had an almond milkshake. There's almonds inside this. It's kind of like their version of a big hunk. And they just got all different kinds of almonds to buy. So the almonds that you know, right? But then they have these. And these ones are maybe baked. I don't know. Lots of little trinkets. No more David weenies. Okay, we are in an old palace that overlooks the ocean. There's beautiful gardens. I'll walk you through it. And this is a famous gazebo where now everybody has weddings and they take their pictures and overlooks just everything. This is the palace. They probably have the weddings right there. So pretty. There's Emily up there.
This spot is gorgeous.
You just see a bride in there.
This is the bed. It looks like of, oh, let me get it in focus. Someone that lived here. It's crazy. What caused the hole? Do they know?
Inside, that's why it doesn't melt. If you cut it here, hold on in two. You have a little seed. It's like a little tiny little seed here. These seeds are very funny. If you open all of it, everyone has like 6-7 seeds, and the seeds have something peculiar, which is the seeds. All the seeds of all the carob trees in the world, they all have exactly the same weight. They weigh 0.2 gram, a fifth of a gram. And in the old days, when there were no electronic balances, electronic devices, the people who used to trade in materials were very wealthy, very worthy, like gold, silver, jewels. They had little scales, and on one plate in the scale they would put one of these seeds and the other little piece of gold, and that way they would count the amount of gold with this. And
okay, so he's talking about this carrot tree. I'm like, carrot, like carrots, but these little seeds are inside the whatever that looks like a chili pepper. They're inside, and they used to use these little 0.2 carrot seeds.
the tree is the carob.
Carob tree, and the fruit.
The seed inside is called
Anyway, they would use this to measure gold, and that's why you say 24 carats, you know, of gold or whatever, because they measured it with these carats. And the legend has it that if you put this in your wallet, that's what the local farmers believe, that your wallet will never be empty.
Yeah, one more.
This is what it looks like.
And the seeds are exactly all the same size.
Like chocolate gone wrong.
Famous cathedral.
It was built in the 14th century.
So this was built in the 14th century. It's a castle that was a watchtower. It has a moat.
Fill that picture up.
So you can see the whole harbor and
A month ago they stole my wallet. And I still don't know how to do it.
Drawbridge.
right here.
Yes. Not really, but the old one would.
A huge cathedral. It used to be a mosque, and then the Christians destroyed it, and it became a cathedral.
For some restaurants too. I know a couple of restaurants there. We can check them out, see if there's space, and we can communicate and see whoever.
Yeah, I asked him and he said do it in Barcelona. It takes like
Some of you have been asking how my dad is doing, and the answer is that his leg is sore, but he refuses a wheelchair or a scooter of any kind. He wants to be a part of the whole thing, doesn't want to miss anything, so he just pushes through, but doesn't want to fall down the hill either.
So where?
I have ice.
What city in Peru were you born?
He gave me ice. It's a miracle. We're having lunch in Palma de Mallorca with an elder from my dad's mission. Elder Carballo. Elder Carballo. He was my dad's AP. That means assistant to the president. And they live here.
and he was devastated, yeah.
Gazpacho.
What is it? Tomatoes and what?
Tomato, pepper, garlic.
It's like salsa soup.
King salad. Look at those artichokes, Julie.
Yeah. Oh, I almost got that.
That's a burrata.
Es diferente.
We've got artichoke
Do you think that's
and
hot?
hearts of palm right here. Green olives. Food from the Mediterranean. Holy moly.
This is Chicago things that everybody orders. Tried to find it.
Yeah. That was my last food.
So my dad got nachos and is using the gazpacho as salsa.
Let me bring it to you. The most American place. And they brought me to Five Guys.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
My dad told us how disgusting it was, and now we all eat seafood because of our spouses.
Put it up by your face, Josh. Make its face.
Because he hates it.
Wait, let me see.
Fish, not just seafood.
Yeah, it's all fish.
Oh my. Oh.
It's more the top.
Oh yeah, you can't see his face.
Can't see your teeth
Wow. That's more like it.
though. Mango cup. Can you get a mango cup, Becky?
Yeah.
Yes, we both got mango.
Tropical dreams.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm trying to eat it. Bangarang.
Bangarang. Oh my gosh, it's a freaking octopus. Well, we're gonna just kind of roam around for half an hour, 45 minutes, and then get on the shuttle back to the ship. It's a freaking pig. Okay, I got some pig. And the other thing my mom discovered while cruising years and years ago were hearts of palm, and they are so good. So right there, heart of palm, right here. They are so good. Hearts of palm. They're the best in salad. Come to mama. We're all here just digesting, trying to figure out a name for our food babies, as Eric calls it. We're all so unbelievably full, but we can't stop eating grapes.